Hope, and today we are going to be making Valentine cake pops! We've seen so many pictures on like Pinterest and stuff.
So me and Hope wanted to try them for ourselves to see how they would turn out. So I started by me making the cake pops before she came over so they had time to chill. You're gonna need a cake, some vanilla icing, it doesn't really matter what type of icing, some molds, this is totally optional, some lollipop sticks, a bowl and a spoon. You can make your own cake, but we decided it would be easier to just buy one. And you don't have to use molds, again, you can just make circles. So we started out by cutting the cake and then like using a spoon, crumbling it up into crumbles until it was like breadcrumbs into the bowl. Once it looks crummy enough, get your icing and mix in like, I don't know, probably a spoon and a half of icing, and this will make it like stick together so it's more of a Play-Doh consistency than like falling out of your hand thing, and then it'll be able to mold into like a shape. And so when it starts to look like this, kind of like, I don't know, something you could hold, it kind of feels like a stress ball or like Play-Doh or something. Put it into your heart molds. Then stick in the lollipop sticks where the molds say, and if you don't have molds, if you just want to do circles, just kind of put the popsicle sticks where you think the middle really looks like. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I close up the molds and let it sit in the freezer for 15 minutes. And this is how the circles turned out.
We took the sticks out of the hearts. We made a little hole with the sticks. So the next step is to ice them. Now we have this vanilla candy coating icing. It's like a block of icing, and to like get it runny, you put it in the microwave. We're gonna open them and put them. How do you open these? I have no clue. Look how cool that looks. Whoa. It's literally like little cubes. Ooh, it smells like white chocolate. It's so good. I wish I could buy it. Then melt it fast. And then melt it. Oh, it looks like a bar of soap. Time to microwave for 1 minute.
When the chocolate comes out of the microwave, stir.
I have my pink icing. Gotta hurry fast. Add some food coloring. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to dip one of these little like lollipop sticks into my icing, and then I'm going to put the stick with the icing on it into one of these little cake pops, and then that icing's gonna dry, so that will make the cake pops like stay on the stick. Pink. All right, and then that's gonna dry, and then I'll be able to put it upside down without it falling off. Hopefully, that's what we're going for. Mixing it to make sure it's full. It's really pretty. I've never made cake pops before. This is really fun. Me either. Guys, earlier they were like, I couldn't even put them on, they would just slide down. And now it works so well. And the icing dried so fast. So now we're going to dip our cake pops into the rest of the icing because we want them to be covered in icing. And then put sprinkles and then put them on this styrofoam block so they have like somewhere to dry, because if you put them on a plate, it would rub off all the toppings.
Really, really nice and smooth until...
Ta-da!
Oh dear.
Yay. Guys, this is not working out. Okay, you should call this fail. Okay, so basically this didn't really work out. The chocolate kept hardening like a lot. It started getting clumpy. The chocolate started hardening way too fast.
Broke.
Yeah, and then the chocolate that we tried to drizzle over it is too heavy and it dries too fast, so we don't have time to decorate the cake pops, and then it's too heavy, so the cake pops fall apart. But we got 4 good ones. Not to brag, but I did this one and that one and that one. This one's kind of working. I think the circles are so much easier than the hearts.
Trust me.
I tried to do a heart, and it's harder to like, you can't barely see the shape when the heart is done because of the icing.
See, look, these are our 2 hearts, and you can barely see the shape.
It's so much easier to do circles, and it'll save you buying molds.
And this one.
If you're gonna do this project. And it's also a very messy job, so it's not as easy as it looks, you guys.
Trust me. Like all you see is those,
oh no, it's dried!
videos. That was like a big one.
Wait.
Oh my. Okay. I need pink.
We need to do a commercial and be like, this is how to make your very own cake.
I missed the whole entire cup.
Oh my gosh, that one looks so bad. We need more icing.
It was fun though.
Fun, yes. All right, so they didn't turn out beautiful, but that doesn't mean they're not gonna taste good. So let's try them.
I'm trying my perfect
and I'm gonna try
one.
mine.
Yeah, she's trying her perfect one. Ready?
Oh,
3,
it doesn't look perfect from the side. Okay,
2,
I'm scared.
1.
It's hard.
It's good.
It's just nothing worked. This is my hopes, and then after. No. This was my heart at the beginning. This was it at the end. You could just buy cake pops.
Yeah, that's way better.
That would work so much better. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to go and try to make these cake pops, you should, because you might succeed.
If you're someone that's as talented as Rosie and Pansino,
Yeah,
you
maybe.
could do perfect.
Subscribe and comment. Bye! Okay, I'm gonna look for the best type.
Uh-oh. We'll just stick it back in there. Yummy.
What's the inside taste? What's the inside made out of?
It's cake with frosting and then icing, then cook chocolate on the outside.